everybody, welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with another Top 5 Wednesday. Today is my top 5 most anticipated releases of 2017 by debut authors. So I filmed this once because I thought it was just 2017 releases, but it's not. It's debut authors. Luckily, 2 of the books that I had originally chosen were already debut authors. Unknowingly, I had kicked butt. But I jumped on to Goodreads, picked out a couple more debut authors that I actually am very, very excited about, and I want to tell you a little bit about them and their books. So let's jump right into it, and I will tell you the other 3 that I scrambled to find. First up is Girl Out of Water. Girl Out of Water is by Laura Silverman. This is about a girl who is living with her father. Her mother was a runaway, left them, or not a runaway, but she left them. So she's planned out her summer. She's gonna surf and she's gonna eat sushi. She's gonna hang out with everybody. But then tragically, her aunt dies in a car accident, kind of orphaning her cousins. So her and her dad fly out there and go to help take care of these kids. She ends up meeting a one-armed boy who's a skateboarder, so he gets her to trade in the surfboard for a skateboard. They start a little romance. I'm sure she starts to love her cousins and life out there, and she's starting to wonder whether or not she's gonna end up following in her mom's footsteps and leaving everybody that she used to love behind for this new life that she's found. So that sounds like it's going to be a really interesting read. That comes out May 1st. So new author, new book, sounds like a great one. Next up on the list, I have Carly Sarasik. Sarasik? Maybe. And it's If Birds Could Fly. So this one is a debut novel about a girl who is obsessed with people that go missing. Her sister ran away in the middle of the night, so she's become obsessed with people that go missing. There's another boy that they have no connection, and he knows a lot about galaxies and space and stuff like that. He's also obsessed, and commonly they're obsessed with one author that has gone missing forever ago, and since that author has resurfaced. So they want to discover the mystery of this author and what happened when he was missing, and it's about love, family, and mystery. And it just seems like a really interesting premise and a super cool book. I'm always interested in that, like, non-scary mystery. Totally up my alley. So that one looks like it could be a lot of fun. And that comes out June 27th. So we have a little bit of a wait on that one. Next up is a May 16th release, and this is Cale Dietrich's The Love Interest. So it's a secret organization that cultivates teenage spies, and they're called The Love Interest because these kids are taught how to get close to other people in order to spy. A lot of the times as teenagers, that's by flirting and relationships. Caden is the boy next door. Dylan is the bad boy. And apparently the girl that they're competing for is really important to the organization. She's got secrets and information that they need to know. So it's whether or not the good guy or the bad boy ends up getting the information from this girl. I'm sure that some kind of crazy love triangle stuff is going to happen, but I thought it was a pretty interesting premise. I'm hoping it's a love triangle done right. We'll cross our fingers, who knows. The cover is really cool looking. I'll put it up for you guys. So hopefully this is promising. Next up is another book that is going to be in my diverse reads. It is an Own Voices book about race relations, and this is The Hate You Give, and this is by Angie Thomas. So this book centers around a girl who has watched her friend be killed by a police officer, even though he was unarmed. It goes from there. So it is based off of the Black Lives Matters movement. I think that it's an incredibly important read. A lot of people on BookTube have arcs of this or have already read it or are very excited about it, and I am among them. Not in the arc category, just in the excited about it category. I think it's going to be a very important read for 2017 and one that a lot of people are talking about, and I definitely want to read it and become involved in the conversations as well because I think it's going to be a very important read. Now we get to my number 1 most anticipated book of the year. And I already have it pre-ordered, and it should be coming to me very soon. This book releases February 7th. So all I have to do is wait another month, guys. And then this, do you see this back here? Do you see my guys? You see them? You see them? Can you see Ludo and Hoggle? You see them? You see them? We're getting our Labyrinth retelling, guys. We're getting a YA fantasy Labyrinth retelling. The book is called Winter Song by S.J. Jones. I cannot wait. I really don't want to know too much about it. I just want to go into it like excited and happy and just, I can't wait. I'm so like labyrinth, guys. So let me read you a little tiny bit that's right here on Goodreads. All her life, 19-year-old Liesel has heard tales of a beautiful, mysterious goblin king, the lord of mischief, ruler of underground, and the muse around which her music is composed. Yet as Liesel helps shoulder the burden of running her family's inn, her dreams of composition and childish fantasies about the Goblin King must be set aside in favor for more practical concerns. When her sister Kath is taken by the goblins, Liesel journeys into the realm to rescue her sister and return to her world above. The Goblin King agrees to let Kath go for a price. The life of a maiden must be given to the land in accordance with old laws. A life for a life, he says. Without sacrifice, nothing good can grow. Without death, there cannot be rebirth. And in exchange for her sister's freedom, Liesel offers her hand in marriage to the Goblin King, and he accepts. What? Down in the underground, Liesel discovers that the Goblin King still inspires her musically, physically, and emotionally. Yet even as her talent blossoms, Liesel's life is slowly fading away, the price that she has paid for becoming the Goblin King's bride. As the two of them grow closer, they must learn just what it is they are each willing to sacrifice: her life, her music, or the end of the world. Are you telling me that this is a Labyrinth Goblin King sexy time story? My excitement right now is not fully showing, but my body is so happy right now. So this is coming out. This has been pre-ordered. This is coming straight to my greedy hands. And I don't care what I have told you my TBR is for February. This will obviously be on it prior to even getting the book. You will see my TBR. This will be on it. All about that, you guys. All about that. So those are my top 5 most anticipated reads and releases for 2017. I'm gonna stop gushing because I can't handle what is riding around in my body right now. If you have one that is different from this, or if you're really excited about these books too, I'd love to discuss it in the comments down below. I need to go take a cold shower. I love you. Thank you for watching this Top 5 Wednesday. If you like this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will talk to all of you in my next video.